me your real first and last name? Okay, at this moment, Mr. Gennaro, can you please provide me the best contact phone number that you currently have access to right now?
Yes. Listen to this motherfucker with a double-digit IQ and a triple-digit income supports Sony. Listen to this shit. This is why everybody should quit Sony right now. Listen to this shit. Yes. I spent over, I know you have my account in front of you. I want all the money back that I've spent for Four Kings Casino and Slots. I played the game the way it was allowed to be played, and they permanently banned my IP address, and I want my money back.
For the game of Four Kings Casino?
Yes. They permanently banned my IP address, said that I breached their terms of service. I made a brand new account. I have all the video footage. I tried to log in with a brand new account after accepting their terms of service, and it wouldn't even allow me to log in. So they permanently banned me, and I want all my money back.
Okay, I totally understand that you're having issues with that, but just for letting you know, sir, so far, if your account was suspended from their side, you will need to get in touch with the publisher of the game.
No, it's not possible. I've sent them over 100 emails. They don't respond. They were the creators of PlayStation Home. The company that you worked for has backed them since they made PlayStation Home. They're backing them on this game. You need to do something about it because, I mean, you can see how much money I spent on this game. And I know there's a lot of people that have spent more. If they're going to permanently ban me, it's your responsibility to get my money back. Plain and simple. I'm paying you to play.
Okay, I totally understand, but just for letting you know, sir, in order from...
You're not letting me know anything. You're not going to help me, is what you're not going to... You're going to tell me to try to get in contact with them. I have photo evidence. Listen to this fucking bum, just for letting you know. This fucking piece of fucking trash that works for fucking Sony, that's what he's been trying to say, just to let you know. Listen how many more times he says, just to let you know. This is the garbage that everybody pays $79.99 a year for. This motherfucker's family is being fed. And he's fucking just supporting the fraud, the scam, and the trash of Sony Computer Entertainment America. Listen to how many more times he says, just to let you know. What a fucking joke. What a fucking joke. Of sending them over 100 emails with 0 replies. But yet, they are on your servers, they are on your operating system. You need to do something about it. They are underneath you.
Okay, so far, just for letting you know, sir, we cannot get in touch with them directly. You will need to get in touch with them in order to get further information.
I've tried over 100 times. I mean, that's why I'm recording this conversation. I have another recorded conversation from another one of Sony's representatives that saw how much money I had spent and admitted that it was a scam. You permanently suspended my account because I gave other people money who lied to me and scammed me. You permanently banned my account, and I had to put $800 in PlayStation Network cards just to get my account that has $30,000 worth of digital content on it to be unsuspended. You can say, well, this is what I'm going to tell you, but y'all really need to do something about this. I mean, or I really don't have any choice. I mean, I'm asking you to help me, but if you can't do anything for me, there's a lot of other people that you're going to have to help. Plain and simple. I mean, I'm calling in with a complaint. I called every person I could call about this. And I'm asking you for help. Are you going to help me?
Let me check here, because just for letting you know, sir,
Just for letting you know, how many times is that this piece of garbage said, just for letting you know, sir? Anybody watching this, you need to contact the FBI, the Department of Justice, your attorney generals, because this is literally the worst business practice you could possibly have. Sony is using third world country people, paying them no money and charging us $79.99 a year. Plain and simple. He might be making $10 an hour. I highly doubt he's even making that. But listen to how he supports this scam and this fraud. And it goes on and on and on. Something needs to be done about it. Sony needs to be burned to the ground because of what they're doing and what they are allowing to have happen on video games. They need to be burned to the ground.
Far from our side, it is not possible to, at this moment, refund money for something that it was already used.
I understand that, but that doesn't trump international law. I've already looked up the international law. It doesn't matter.
According to our policy...
It doesn't matter what your policy says. It doesn't trump international law. Policies are not laws.
I totally understand, but we are with our policy, sir.
Well, I mean...
And I totally understand that...
Well, I mean, do you want to deal with me? Or do you, okay, record what I'm about to say and send it to your higher-ups and see if they're willing to do anything about it. Because I've already done my research. I have all the evidence I need. What do you want to deal with? Do you want to deal with me, one person? Or do you want a class action lawsuit for hundreds of thousands of people that have been scammed by this game? What do you want? It's your choice. The last person I talked to hung up on me. Are you going to do the same thing?
No, I'll just want to let you know that so far,
it
from
doesn't,
our side, we did not work with the in-game information of 4K Casino. If you would like to get in touch with them, you can try to get in touch with them so they can...
They're on your operating system and you don't have any way to get in touch with them.
No, sir, because that is on a different, this moment...
What you're saying doesn't make any sense. And you said the same thing to me 3 times during this conversation, just to let you know. You said the same thing 3 times.
I said it 3 times because I would like to let you know that we are not the ones who you need to get in touch with for...
What are you talking about? You suspended my account because I gave somebody other than myself money through your network to a person on that game. And I charged it back to my credit card as fraud. And you permanently suspended my account. So you can say whatever you want just to let you know, but what you're saying doesn't make any sense, sir. Doesn't make any sense. I gave somebody else on your network money, and my account that you have in front of you will prove that. And if this ever goes to court, a judge will laugh at this. I gave thousands of dollars to other people on your network, and I was scammed so many times, but I only charged it back 1 time. But my account of $30,000 was suspended permanently until I paid that money back. You can say, just to let you know, all you want. It's wrong.
You will need to get in touch with Digital Lasers.
It's not possible. They don't have a number that you can contact. They don't respond to emails, and they're part of your system. And they've been part of your system because they created PlayStation Home on PlayStation 3. And you and them have been in bed since that. That's why you don't have to have PlayStation Plus to play the game. And that's another thing. That's another thing that I would like a refund for. It's like, I just bought this game Helldivers 2. I just bought this game Helldivers 2, but if I don't have PlayStation Plus, I can't play it.
Okay, again, sir, I totally understand your situation, but so far that is not an issue that you can fix with us.
Whoa, why can I play Four Kings Casino, Prominence, Poker, Battle Islands, Commanders, any of these other games? Why can I play all of them without PlayStation Plus? But a game that I actually paid money for, I can't play?
At this moment,
you don't have an answer. You're just going to hide behind your terms of service. That's what you're going to do. Go ahead. I'm listening.
When you purchase in the game, just for letting you know, on the profile of the game, it shows if it's needed in a PlayStation subscription.
Fourth time, just for letting you know. Just letting you know. Fourth time. This must be your normal, right? This must be your normal, just for letting you know, and then you hide behind the terms of service and what the games say, and wow. I know you can see how much money I spent. I know you can, and you're not doing anything to help me, sir. You're not doing anything. You're just hiding behind the scammers and the fraudulent company that you work for. That's what you're doing.
Okay, if is that so, Mrs. Janera, I'm truly sorry, but so far from our side, we cannot provide a refund for content that is already used. I'm truly sorry.
Well, I'm never going to be able to use it again. I'm never going to be able to use it again because I can't use it. They have forbidden me to use it forever. So once I buy something, shouldn't I be allowed to use it until I die? Or should I not be allowed to?
So far, sir, that is something that you will need to get.
No. I purchased it from you. No. I purchased it from you. It went through you to go to them. You are the main person that I give my money to, and then you give the money to them. So I mean, yeah, I could see if I was just paying Digital Leisure. No, I paid you. And the people that are doing this work for you. So how is it not your responsibility to do something about it?
If there were more options, I will not hesitate in providing to you, but I'm afraid that in this case, since the content was already used, the refund cannot be processed. I'm very sorry for any inconvenience that this may cause you. Besides this issue, is there something else that I can check for you?
Well, I want you to answer, okay, yeah, it's been used, but it can never be used again. And it should have been able to be used until the day that I die. And I can never use it again. What's your answer?
If you were suspended this moment, sir, from the game, you will need to get in touch with the game publisher in order to get further information about it.
Well, what am I supposed to do if the game publisher will not respond?
So far, please try to get in touch with them in order to get an answer, sir. Unfortunately, from our side, we cannot get in touch with them because we do not have a phone number to get in touch with.
So what am I supposed to do then? Since I can't get in touch with them, I've sent them over 100 emails. What should I do? There's no way to get in touch with them. What should I do?
Please try to still try in order to get in touch with them.
Okay, well, if I can't get in touch with them, what should I do?
Keep trying.
And if I can't get in touch with them, what should I do?
If is that so, that is up to you, sir.
That's why I'm calling you. I've already told you I sent over 100 emails. You're not even trying to help me. You're not looking up anything. You're just saying, I'm sorry, you just need to keep trying. I mean, after 100 emails and what you're saying, and what you said when you answered the phone, you were going to help me in the best way you could, that's a joke. Because you haven't helped at all.
Are committed to work and complying with the guidelines, procedures, and policies. And so far, I tried to look for all the available options, but since the content is already used, I'm afraid that there's any other option that I can check for you. Sadly, if there's nothing else besides this, we will need to disconnect the call. Besides this issue, is there something else that I can check for you?
Yeah. Listen to this fucking bum. Listen to this fucking bum. This is who works for Sony. And this is who Sony has to help you. You can, Sony doesn't care. Sony doesn't give a shit about you. They don't give a shit about me. You know what they want? I'll tell you exactly what they want. They want a 10% profit every year. That's why they raised the PlayStation Plus $20 this year. Because they're losing too many people. They raised it just so that they could keep face. And they need to be burned to the ground for what they've done and what they've allowed to have happen. And eventually it will happen. I guarantee you this.
I guarantee you, anybody that watches this video, within 10 years of this video being published on YouTube, there will be 0 consoles. Sony will probably do some sort of PC or this or that or whatever, but they haven't been in the PC game, and they won't have their own operating system. They won't know what to do. Alienware, their stock will go through the roof because $80 a year to play multiplayer with as toxic as the communities are and as fake as the people are that are part of these online multiplayer games, it's not gonna hold any sway. People are gonna go to PC and do whatever they want, and they'll be able to play multiplayer for free. And on Sony, I mean, you don't even have freedom of speech on Sony. If somebody tells you over the microphone to go kill yourself, if you send them a message that says fuck you, you're going to get banned for at least a week. That's how Sony rolls. You do not have freedom of speech. They violate civil rights of many countries, hiding behind their terms of service, charging you $80 a year. Well, if that happens on PC, you will get banned from one game, and it won't be permanent. You can only be banned from one game at a time. On Sony, your entire account will be banned. And they need to be stopped. They need to be burned to the ground, and they need to be destroyed. And that piece of garbage that you heard on the phone needs to not have a job. Plain and simple. He has zero morality, just like the people that he works for. And they need to be stopped. And the only people that are going to stop him is you. I mean, that's it. Since they're not willing to help me, I mean, I am nobody. But I know I am one of many that the same thing has happened to. And I have done everything I could. I have called the Department of Justice, sent emails to them, my Attorney General of my state, the Department of Justice. I've sent emails to the FBI, the Better Business Bureau, and nobody's willing to do anything about these scamming, fraudulent fucks. The only way that they will be stopped is if the people stop them. I hope you all decide to stop them. If you don't, that's on you. Keep complaining that you don't have anything and keep paying them. They're making over $100 million a year just off of subscriptions. And it's completely wrong. $100 million just off of that doesn't count the games. That doesn't count any of the other things that they make money off of. Just off of you being allowed to play the same thing that everybody on PC gets to play for free. Sony and Microsoft make over 100, probably more than that, 100 to 200 million a year. Why would you want to be a part of that? I'm not going to be a part of that ever again. And I hope none of you decide to be a part of it, because they deserve to die. Gaming is gaming. It shouldn't be for profit. It never was. Microsoft started it, and Sony has just taken the reins, and they think that they have so much market share that they're untouchable. No, it needs to stop. It needs to stop. Everybody go to PC. Fuck Sony. Fuck Sony and fuck Microsoft all day. All day. They shouldn't be paid a dime. It doesn't cost them anything. And every time you log into their servers, regardless of whether you pay or not, which everybody pays now for console, every time you log into their servers, they make money. So they're taking money, like they're double dipping. They're taking money from you every time you log in, and all the games that they're making nowadays are nothing more than to keep you playing and playing and playing and playing. And the more you play, the more they get paid. That's how it works. I can't believe it. I really can't. I hope all of y'all get rid of this nonsense by martyring them. Literally martyring consoles and go to PC. Because your PC is your PC. It is your operating system, and they can't charge anything for it. They need to be stopped. Because $80 a year, I mean, $80 a year to listen to what I just listened to from a guy that lives in a third world country with a double-digit IQ and a triple-digit income? Are you serious? This is the world we live in? Nah, dude, his family shouldn't be being fed because of fucking scams and frauds. Hell no. Hell no. Especially not the way he acted. No. Zero morality, didn't give a shit. Oh, our policy. I'm trying. No. He tried. He tried. Sure he did. Right. Well, if that's what you guys want to do, that's the way Sony rolls. They know that every year there's another group of children that their parents are allowing them to get PlayStation and buy PlayStation Plus. You need to stop it. Learn how to make your own PCs. The hardware is so cheap now. Learn how to make your own PCs or buy an Alienware PC. It will be cheaper in the long run, and screw Sony. Screw them. They will never do anything for you. At the end of the day, they will do everything to harm you. They will not give you the freedom that you should have to be able to say whatever you want to say, type whatever you want to type. They will try to justify it as safety. No, they are scammers, fraudulent providers, and they need to end. They need to end as soon as possible. And that's up to all of y'all. There's just way too many scams that they've allowed to have happen, and they need to go away. Everything can be on PC. They can go away, and then PCs and all the hardware companies can make the money that they deserve. Yep. It doesn't matter how much loyalty you give them, they will never care about you. Sony or Microsoft, they will not care about you. All they want is your money. If you're willing to give it to them, give it to them. I'm not. I'm done. I'm gonna expose them as much as I possibly can. To me, Sony and Microsoft remind me of how the Young Turks, TYT, acted after Donald Trump got elected. Like, go look that shit up. TYT, the Young Turks, go look at their reaction when Donald Trump got elected. There's a couple guys that made some videos on YouTube about it. It's fucking hilarious. And that's exactly Sony, and that's exactly the fucking bum that I just listened to. I mean, it's the same fucking thing. Complete deception. What's the other word I'm looking for? Yeah, no, it's complete deception. It's complete, what is it? I can't even think of the word at the moment. Whatever, deviate or whatever, like, yeah. You deviate off the fucking truth and go to something else. Yeah, no. No, they need to end. And if they don't, it's just well, I mean, fuck. I ain't putting too much merit in this video anyway. I mean, most people, they just want the easy way out. Yeah, I'll pay $80 a year and get fucked. And if somebody tells me to kill myself or talk shit to me over a mic and I want to speak my mind in a message, then I'm going to lose my entire account. Right. Right. Well, fuck you, Sony. I'm going to sell my fucking account, you fucking piece of shit fucking motherfuckers. And there's nothing you can do about it. Nothing you can do about it. I'll sell my 30 grand for about 5 grand and be done with you once I get my PC. You fucking worthless pieces of shit. It's such a fucking joke. Such a joke. I guarantee you I put this shit 30, 40 grand on eBay for 5K. Ain't nothing you can do about it. I know it's against your... Oh, our policy says you can't sell your account. Well, prove I sold it. Yeah, I'm saying I sold it, but prove it's not me on the account. You fucking worthless pieces of shit. I can't wait. I can't wait to get on PC and be done with this garb. It's such a joke. Such a fucking joke. Giving this fucking loyalty for over 30 fucking years, and this is what I get? This is what I got after 30 years of loyalty and paying them money? So that third world country fucking bum can feed his fucking family and hide behind the terms of fucking service and say, just to let you know? Wow, bro. It's like every time he said just to let you know, I was wondering like what executive was behind him sticking it up his ass. Like, I really was wondering. Because he said it so many times, it seemed like he liked it. Let's be done with this shit.